Hey, so give you an update on my fox bite, how it's going. It's going pretty good. There is a tiny little scar, so small, right there. You might not even see it, and it's all healing up really good. That's going to be disappeared in a day or two. The bigger bite by my fingernail, as you can see, also, it's pretty much healed. 2 days' time, that is going to be nothing. So that is the result of the fox bite. And I'm still astounded by my own choice of tattoo sometime beforehand recently, which I thought was a red dog. But I think it's the fox that bit me, isn't it? That's what it is. It's the fox that bit me. Premonition tattoo? Are such things real? I think maybe. I think it's real. I did consider the color of the dog, and I did think that the dog looked like a fox because of the snout. Look at the snout. Look at the snout. You see? Yeah. It's like flat snout on it. That's what the fox looked like. That's what the fox looked like. That did that to me, so I do that to the fox now. Just stay away from wild animals. They're dangerous. They look cute. Somebody was saying, I read, that foxes are starting to look more like dogs. Okay, I don't know anything about that, but somebody said that. So they're becoming cuter as they're getting more involved with humans, getting close to us, depending on us, stealing from us, all the stuff that they do surrounding us when they have no place around us. They are wild animals. They need to be out far into the wild. But the wild is being taken away, isn't it? Yeah, it's being eaten up by development. And that's not a good thing. So it drives foxies closer to us. Too close sometimes. So try, just don't do it. Just stay away. It's just not worth it. This little guy, he was so cute. He was coming up to me like this. Yeah, just looking all peaceful. And then he slashed with his teeth. I would not wish that on anybody, especially, you probably need to go and get a tetanus. You definitely need to go and get a tetanus when you get bitten by a wild animal, I think. It's true that here in Ireland we don't have rabies for more than 100 years. So that is off the table. But you never know. I was quite happy to sit in hospital that evening for maybe 6 hours, I think, waiting for my tetanus shot, which was a walk in the park. It was nothing. I expected it was going to be sore, but it wasn't. It was just a quick shot in my hip. So anyway, that's it. This is the last video, I think, about the fox. So that's the last you're going to see of Mr. Fox from me. So thank you, and stay away from foxes. You give him this finger if you see them from me. What else am I going to say about that, though? I do have something else to say about that. What is it? Oh yeah, I just received a invitation to participate in a survey. Guess what the survey is about? Wild foxes in urban areas. I live in the urban area. I know the wild fox. I met the wild fox. The wild fox met me. Will I answer their questions? Maybe. Will I stay away from foxes? Definitely. Would you stay away from foxes? You really, really should just take my advice. I'm not wrong when I tell you they don't care if you think they look cute one little bit. So just stay away from them. You see one? Stand back, step back. Don't run in case they're going to jump at you. Just move away. Get away from the situation, get away from the scene where the animal is, and you won't be bitten, right? I think that's how it goes. So that would be my, now what I would call my wise advice, because it is a wisdom I have learned from the encounter with this fox. A wisdom I did not have before. Some of my neighbors They were giving food to the fox earlier on that day. They need wisdom. This is not wise at all. So yeah, so that's the end of the fox on my famous finger. So I still have my previous 16 stitches scar on the same finger as the fox. But the fox, I don't think he's going to leave any scar. I really don't think there's going to be any lasting feature from him, only my memory of it. And my memory of it will be strong, and I shall never forget the memory of getting bitten by this fox. I do see them killed on the roads a lot. But I see a sad thing is I see one fox killed on the road, and quite often there are two, because they're a pair, they're a team, and one guy gets hit by a car on the road, dead, and the other guy goes to see if he can help. He can't, and he gets dead as well. So a lot of foxes are roadkill in my district where I live. I guess all over the country, I guess all over the world. There's a lot of roadkill of foxes. They seem to be smart. They're not smart enough to avoid cars, though, are they? So, what can you do? What can you say? So yeah, okay. So no, there will never be another fox bite video by me. I truly hope. Once is enough. Once is enough. Am I pushing it? I'm gonna have another one because I said that. Don't think so. Unless I push it, but I won't push it. Not this. No, I won't push this. Yeah. Look, goddamn, fox looked so peaceful and friendly, but all the time at the back of his mind was he's just gonna bite me. And he did. Or she. I don't know, was it a boy or girl? Or was one more vicious than the other? I suspect they're both as vicious as each other. I don't think sex matters much, except maybe when you're a pregnant one. Maybe then you were a bit more defensive aggressive, passive aggressive. Don't think this was skinny. This guy was skinny. Was not pregnant in any shape or form. Was barely being fed enough to stay alive, I think. So yeah, coming to human places of dwelling, looking for food. It got food very close by to my house, and it stood there, and I stood there too, until it decided to swipe me, and it did. When I say swipe me, I mean bite me, slash me, like that, just like that. See, it was over in a quarter of a second. It wasn't touching me for any more than that, maybe half a second, but that was the contact with the fox, was that short. The teeth are so small. They really were nothing like I felt in any animal before. Certainly not like a dog's teeth. They're not like that at all. Very different. So, yeah. So that's my big advice to you. Stay away from wild animals. I love you. Why don't you subscribe to this channel? You think it's going to do you some harm? I don't think so. Have a great day.